Hey, here's the garden. Bit of it going on here. Got just about everything's coming up. And of course we got the volunteer taters coming up in the root crop. Beets, carrots, parsnips are rutabagas. Eggplant for the first time. Well, they do not like cool weather, that's for sure. Got some giant Hubbards coming on, and then the blueberries.
I went and got some cattail here, and I picked this old cattail like this. This here's some pretty good stuff. It's all right for some cordage if it doesn't require it to be really strong. You know, it's fairly fibrous, and it works okay. I have made cordage out of it, but here's some of the root, cattail root, just so that you can see. You know, I did go out and pull this off my pack, cook set. But anyways, you know, here's some really good cattail. I got some to plant over here so I don't have to go so far in the future to get it. Not that it's a long ways. This bottom part where the roots are coming across here and coming down out of it like this right here, this is the best part as far as I am concerned. On the live root, it's the same thing. The heart of the root right here, that is like the caviar of the cattail. That's just my opinion, you know, from my experience. I baked it instead of just throwing it into the hot coals. I have done that, and actually it's pretty good. You just peel it open and eat the inside. So, you know, that's not the cleanest way. I mean, if you had no cooking utensils or anything, it's okay to throw it in the coals and then just cut it open. And actually, it's much cleaner. I got it all washed off here, of course. You know, it doesn't have ashes on it. And then I've got this little bit of stinging nettle. I changed my mind about the burdock, yellow burdock root, because of medications I take, and yellow burdock root is not for me. Always check with your, I checked WebMD. You talked with your doctor if you know, and talk with your pharmacist. Go extend a little bit for more effort and talk with an herbologist. They're all very informative, and you know, I strongly believe an ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure. Here's one that was still alive. It has the very bottom of the stem on here, which the stem is very, you know, we used to eat the stem when we were kids. And this portion right here, trying to make this short for you. Okay, this here's the stem where it comes down through into here. This is very, very good cooked. I mean, it's even better cooked than raw. And of course, you get rid of any kind of bacteria. You really don't want to consume the fibers. I really don't think. But this is just really, I like to peel it open. Scrape my teeth right up the inside. That is good. And chew this. I wouldn't swallow all of these fine little fibers like that, because you get them in your mouth the way I do right now, and it's just a little ball. You do not want to swallow that. That will plug you up, I am sure. I wouldn't want to swallow it. But you can sit here and chew it like gum. Get a lot of the vitamins and starch out of it. You know, that's what's left. I'm gonna eat my sting nettle. That's just a cattail. Stinging nettle. I love stinging nettle. Very nutritional. Laters, folks. Have a good one. Oh, and be safe if you're foraging for wild edibles. Know what you're eating. Please make sure an ounce of prevention is worth more than a pound of cure.
A little bit of this watercress.
Very good stuff. Water's coming right down off this hill.
Oh yeah, getting up in here a little bit. Even here in the Pacific Northwest, I wanted to show this here's a root system from a tree or an old stump. But anyway, it had caught on fire, and this whole thing here is just, you can use this whole thing. It's all fat wood. True fat wood is part of the root system. This here was laying up across through here, and internally, you know, this would light up no problem. And then underneath here is dry. Even here in the Pacific Northwest, you can find dry wood. Yeah, it's just me again. Hey, right here at the foothill, there's where the paragliders jump off. That's Dog Mountain. And back behind that with the clouds right there to the left, kind of goes behind these trees right there, that's Tumwater Mountain. And then right to the right hand side of this dead tree right here, that is Vashon Mountain, or Vashon Peak. And then right just to the left of it, the dead snag, way back in there in the background. That's about, on the trail, that's 9 miles on the trail apparently, or 10, something like that. That is Goat Mountain. And on Goat Creek Trail, which is just, you can't quite see it, it's just right behind this tree right here, but there's the Goat Creek Trail I've shown you before. Hikes up around the back of that, goes up. You can either take the trail up to Tumwater Mountain, do the loop up through all the foothills, or go up to Vashon Mountain, drop down, go to Black Mountain, down to the Green River, cold water trail, and all that around Mount St. Helens. One of the hikes I'm going to do is this Goat Creek Trail up around. I'm thinking about doing the Tumwater back around, you know, just do the whole loop there to Goat Mountain and back, because it's supposed to be a spectacular view looking into the crater of Mount St. Helens, and you can actually see the lava dome. And just on the south face of that Goat Mountain, that whole area was a blast zone back in 33 years, just in a couple 3 days. Anywho's, thought I'd share that with you. I'm getting busy. Hasta. See you later.